Good morning, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. I am sitting here in the forest and the raindrops are falling on me. But anyway, I wanted to use this opportunity to tell you a little bit about my Mother's Day and why it is special to me this year. And because it is so special, I also want to use the opportunity to make a special gift to another mom. And I will tell you more about that at the end of the video. So why is this Mother's Day something special for me? Well, this is the 6th time that I celebrate Mother's Day, being a mom myself. And the first times did not feel like something to celebrate. I just never felt that I was doing okay as a mom. I just never felt that I had the right feelings, the right emotions as a mother. I compared myself a lot, looking at other moms and telling myself, oh, look at her, she's doing it all with a smile on her face. Oh, look at this one, she has 3 little ones and she still had the time to put on decent clothes and do her hair in the morning, and look at me with my shirt full of maybe stains of milk or bodily fluids. And my mind just couldn't stop doing that, comparing myself to others who were apparently doing better, comparing myself to some standards of how a mother should be, should behave, should look, should feel. And it was crippling. It was just a terrible, terrible time because it felt very lonely, and also because it kept spiraling. It kept spiraling downwards. I was just not able to deal with my emotions in a healthy way, and I kept suppressing them, and then they generated more thoughts about me being unworthy, inadequate, and these thoughts just created more emotions of shame and guilt. The shame of just not being okay, not being a good mom, a good person, and the guilt of what if my children notice what is going on, that I don't feel like I want to be around them sometimes. What if they suffer from this? What if I screw them up for their whole lives? And I just couldn't stop the spiral. It kept going and going and dragging me down. Fortunately, there was this big gift of mindfulness that somehow came to me. And it was not like a magic wand that solved it all. It was a long process, but a surprising one, an adventure, because at some point there was just this realization that it's a thought. When I think that I'm not a good mother, it's a thought. And it's just like any other thought. Like the thought, oh, well, it might stop raining in a minute. And it's a real thought. But is it necessarily true? I just don't know. And this realization that thoughts are real, and also emotions are real, but are they true? Do I have to believe my thoughts? Do I have to act out my emotions? And this discovery was really a big, big breakthrough. And from there on, this freedom started to grow bigger and bigger. And I was able to allow myself much more to really feel my feelings and to just be with the exhaustion when I was exhausted, and to be with the sadness and to be with the fear, because in the end much of it was just fear. And I was terribly afraid that I just couldn't be the mother I wanted to be, that I couldn't handle it all, that I couldn't give them everything they needed, and that they would not be happy. And going into this fear allowed me to see what was really behind that. Because behind that fear there was just this incredible, huge love for them, and this wish for them to be content, to be safe, and to be happy. And this love is really everything I needed to see. I needed to see that I am really okay. I am really giving them everything they could ever ask for. And this year, for the first time, waking up on Mother's Day, I just feel happy. I just feel like there's something to celebrate. And although it is raining today, I just look around myself, and I'm just really, really grateful for being alive and for being with my family today. And this was not always the case. I was not always happy to be alive. And because mindfulness has allowed me to be content, to be more peaceful, I would like to give this gift of mindfulness to another mom. And although at Two Wings we haven't officially launched our scholarship program yet, we will soon do that, I would like to offer the first full scholarship for our 8-week mindfulness-based stress reduction course to a mother in need. So if you are watching this, and if you are a mom, if you are struggling maybe with overwhelm, with anxiety, with fear, with loneliness, whatever it may be, and if you think that mindfulness might be worth exploring, and if you don't have the financial means to pay for a course, please get in touch. And if you're watching this, if you're not a mom, or if you're not in financial trouble, if you don't want to explore mindfulness, maybe you know somebody else who could really benefit from this. So please help us spread the word. If you would like to apply for this special Mother's Day scholarship place, you can send an email to info@twowings.eu, or you can also contact us through the various social media channels that will be linked in the show notes. So please subscribe to the channel, please follow us on social media and support us. And before I come to an end, I would like to dedicate this video to a very special person in my life, to my own mom, who gave me everything, who is such an incredibly strong and sensitive person. My admiration only grows more and more every day, especially since I'm a mother myself. And I'm just so thankful that I am your daughter, that you gave me all this love and this protection and your wisdom. And I'm sending you a big, big hug, and we can't be together today, but we will very, very soon. Ich hab dich lieb, Mama. Thank you everybody for watching, and have a wonderful Mother's Day.